Another one.
Hey loves, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. I'm areayl.journey, and you've tuned in to the Walmart of YouTube. No, I'm just playing. I say I am the Walmart of YouTube because my channel is not just specifically one thing. I'm not going to be just doing makeup tutorials, talking about just makeup, or talking about just work from home, or just talking about, clothes. This channel is about me. And so, and I'm living my best life. And I just want to share tips and tricks and life hacks and resources and whatever else I can think of to share with you so you can live your best life as well. So, without any further ado, let's get into the video and what you came for. 10 reasons why you should work from home. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. So, if you are interested in working from home, here's why. My number one reason is freedom with my time. I'm a mother of 5. Our oldest is 11. Our youngest just turned 3 months. So I don't have a lot of time. And my children, they're busy. We are a very busy family. So having the availability, I should say, to be able to live my life, the way I want to, where I'm able to still spend time with my husband, still spend time with my children. I don't have to worry about, okay, well, I get off at 5, and I have to rush to, let's say, take my children to some type of extracurricular activity, or I have to wait to go to the grocery store. So, you don't have to deal with that when you're working on your own, working from home. Work is based around your life, and it definitely brings on that work-life balance when you work from home. So that's number 1. Number 2 is schedule flexibility. As I mentioned, I'm not on anybody else's time. I work when I want to work. This even goes for if you work from home and you do contract work. There's a lot of work from home jobs where you set your own schedule. Search engine evaluators. I've worked for numerous of different companies, and Arise, I've worked for them. Live Ops, I've worked for them in the past. I've worked as a transcriber. I've worked as a search engine evaluator, a social media evaluator. Long story short, I've done a lot of different projects, and I've set my own schedule. If I wanted to wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning because I'm not sleepy, why not make money? Why not make money? Time is money, honey. So that's number 2, schedule flexibility. Number 3 is setting your own promotional rate. This one is geared more so towards entrepreneurs, those who are business owners, or even if you're a work from home contractor, if you have some type of job like that, you could still set your own promotional rate because you could take on other projects, but for those who are entrepreneurs, if you feel like, hey, I've been doing some pretty good work, I want to raise my prices a little bit because you work hard. You deserve to get paid for your work. So promotional increase. That's something you could do on your own. You don't have to wait for your employer to do it for you. And then when they do, it's disappointing. You bust your butt a whole year just to get 10 cents? Really? I gave you all my blood, sweat, and tears for 10 cents. And then you don't even see it. Why? Because taxes. So, so you know. But number 4 is you could work from anywhere. I love working from home because if I wanted to run out to the store, and let's say if my husband's at home, we go together, then he'll drive and I could do what I need to do for work on my phone. Because some of the jobs that I do, because currently I am one of the things I do is I do contract work. So a lot of that I could do from my phone, because I do social media evaluations. So I do that from my phone, or I could do it from if we're on vacation. For example, I'm going to a wedding next month, and it's in Virginia, and I could take my work with me because I don't have to lose out on money just because, when you work from home. So that's one thing I like about working from home. Number 5 is profit versus wage. Pretty much with that, because this is more so for those who are entrepreneurs. You have your own business, as opposed to contract workers. It's really not for those who are independent contract workers. I'm both. I own my own business. I have an online boutique, and I also my YouTube channel, as well as also, like I said, I'm a social media evaluator. So I work for different companies, and as a social media evaluator, I also do transcription work. So for the entrepreneurs, or anybody who works with who has a regular employee, I would say, with that, you have to, if your, let's say, work is low. I'll just give you an example. If you don't have much work, then your boss will tell you, okay, go home for the day. I want to work for profit. I don't want to work for wages. And so that's a good thing about working from home. You're working for profit. It's going into yourself. You're investing into yourself or your own business, but it's coming back to you. You're not working on somebody else's dime for what they want you to do. That's a wage. You're working to get a wage for somebody else to pay you. Whereas with profit, I'm working for myself. So that's that. And number 6, writing your own check. Who does not want to write their own check? I mean, pay yourself. If I wanted to pay myself today, I'm going to pay myself today. If I don't have to wait 2 weeks, for my check. I get paid every day with my different businesses. Also, even with the being an independent contractor, I'm on their pay schedule, but the way things are, their pay schedule is, I could get paid daily, weekly from them, So pretty much every day I get paid. And that's who doesn't want to get paid every day. Who doesn't want to get their alerts every day saying, hey, you have a direct deposit from da-da-da, and the little money sign goes off on your phone. Isn't it lovely? So work from home is cool. Let me see. We did number 6. Oh, number 7. Be your own boss. I'm not saying that you don't have a boss. Being your own boss, meaning that you know what you have to do. For the day. You're getting up, you get up early, you making sure you do what you need to do, so that way you can make some money for the day. So being your own boss, you don't have to have anybody telling you what to do. Not necessarily saying that your boss, if you have a boss, working in a regular 9-to-5 job, that they're literally standing over you, but you're making sure nobody else you're nobody else's responsibility. Your work doesn't affect anybody else's job. I should say that. Your job doesn't affect anybody else's job. You're the boss. You are in control. And I like being the boss. So, number 8, PJs versus pumps. Some days I just do not feel like getting up. And getting dressed. And sometimes literally getting up, I would get up. My routine is getting up, helping get the kids off to school, and I don't have to get out the car. So if I wanted to just drop them off in my pajamas, I could. And if I'm not going anywhere else for the day, and I wanted to stay in my pajamas all day and relax, I could do that. So if I don't feel like going outside for the day and not having to get dressed up, some days I just don't feel like putting on makeup. So, so that's another perk about working from home. If you want to lounge, you can lounge that day and still be productive. Number 9, unlimited creativity. Sorry, I knocked down my cords. So, unlimited creativity. I love working from home because there's unlimited resources. Whereas working for a regular 9-to-5, you have to go according to your rules and regulations. You're in a box. Working for yourself, you create your own environment, you create your own rules, you create your own schedule, so it's unlimited creativity. Anything you want to do, you can do. Number 10 is happier in your own environment. If you're having a rough day, and it's hard to have, if you're having a rough day and you still have to go to work, you're not in the mood to deal with others, your peers, your coworkers, your supervisors, your managers, and, let's say you have a migraine, you just don't feel good, you can't just say, oh, hey guys, I don't feel good, I have a migraine, could you dim the lights? You can't do that. But at home, working from home, you can, if I am having a stressful day, I could light some candles, I could put on some music, I could do things that make me feel good to help me get into a better mood, I should say, and still be productive, and it's inspiring, being able to do things that'll make me feel like, if, for example, like I said, if I don't feel good, I'm still able to be productive, just as productive, I should say, just as productive, not being sick as if I wasn't sick, just because I'm able to create an environment that will make me feel better. Like I said, lighting candles, dimming the lights if I don't feel good, if I had a headache, if I wanted to lay down and get some extra rest, I could, and still wake up and knock it out the ballpark with work. So those are my top 10 reasons why working from home is why you should work from home. Because like I said, if you're looking for financial freedom, for one, if you're an entrepreneur, so definitely financial freedom with your time. If you're wanting to spend more time with your family, if you're an introvert, working from home it's definitely for you. Even if you're not an introvert, but you if you're comfortable just it being you, and you could do it. You could do it. So those are my top 10 reasons why. And I will be posting more work from home jobs as they come in. I am currently still looking for some companies that are hiring, but I have a few that I will advise you of this week or the rest of this week going into next week, because today is Friday. So that way you can work from home as well. And so until the next video, in the meantime, remember, tell yourself, I am irrefutable. BKA, I'm impossible to deny. Peace.
Another one. Yeah. Another one. I stay down my day one.